What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Inked, back at it again with another video. And today we're going to be talking about removals, why you can get removed, how you can get removed, so on and so forth. It's very interesting, when we talk about these subjects. You guys want to hear them, man. These are questions from the audience. These are questions from you guys, bro. Well, what's a removal and how do you get removed? Well, when you go to prison, right, there's rules, regulations, and shit that every organization and that everybody has to abide by. Just plain and simple, that's the way it is. Nothing's going to change, none of that. You know what I mean? And you can't make up your own rules in a fairy tale world. Oh, well, if I went to prison, it would be like this or it would be like that. Well, let me put something to you, man. Either you do follow the rules or you don't follow the rules. It's one or the other. And if you do follow the rules, you do your program, you kind of learn to live by it. It becomes natural. And you just do your program. You do your time just like anybody else would do their time. But there's one thing, man. People that go against the grain. That's what we're going to talk about first. People that go against the grain. People that have different beliefs, different politics. They go against whatever's going on. They disagree with the yard. They disagree with the shot callers. They don't like something that's happening. Maybe they don't believe in the same belief system. There could be all different things. There's tyranny on the yard, meaning whoever's running the yard, whoever has the keys to that yard is basically just making motherfuckers feel miserable or making people feel some type of way or feel some hatred. So that's a good way to get removed. Okay, removed means taken off that yard. They're going to send people, they're going to send probably 2 people, depending on whether it's just a DP, 2 people in a piece, depends on if it's in a level 3, level 4, or if it's on a level 1 or 2. It could be just a 3-on-1. It could be a 2-on-1 with a shooter. There's different scenarios to what it could be. But normally, 9 times out of 10, you see a 3-on-1, 2-on-1. Those are a lot more common. And then the no hands policy thing obviously is on higher yards, right? But that's a whole nother video. If you know, you know. But that's neither here nor there. But the thing is this, man. When you fuck up and you go against the grain, right? You're not going with the flow. You're not going with the program. Why are they going to want you on the yard? You're causing problems. Basically, everybody's watching you do shit or do something or speak on something, and they're going to feel like they could do it. At least that's how the organization's going to feel. Well, if we let him do it, everybody else is going to do it. For real. And I've seen some people go against the grain, and they were some pretty crazy motherfuckers, man. They already knew what it was. They already knew what was coming. So sometimes these dudes will be ready. And I have seen this, bro. I've never seen nobody really like win. I've heard about it, but myself during my 10 years being the yards I was on and who was on those yards, dudes didn't win against the removals. But in particular, these dudes will be ready. I have seen it a few times, and they saved their life though. They were ready. So when the dudes came at them, they had straps. You know what I'm saying? And he was ready to go. He's ready to tussle. He's ready to save his life. And then the dudes that have to go on that mission, they got to go through. They got to go through with the mission. See it through. That's exactly what it is. And, that's a fucked up scenario in itself. Like, really think about it, right? Think about you going on a mission, you going to do something, a removal, earn some stripes maybe, right? And then this dude pulls out a strap. Anything can happen in the scenario of life, right? Anything can happen in the scenario of life, bro. You don't know if you're going to win. You don't know if you're going to lose, but you got to go through with it. And that also is what creates the trauma, institutionalization. Our brains, that's how they function. So either I go through with this or, I'm going to have a bad name. People are going to frown upon me. People are going to say, hey, he was outnumbered. You hesitated. It's a lot of shit that people are going to talk on the yard. So you go through with it. This dude was ready. He may not have did the damage he wanted to you guys, but he defended himself. He survived. You know, like I said, I've done it over 10 years, and I have seen a few dudes be ready and strapped when these removals come. You know, shit can get real. Because some dudes know what the game is. Some dudes know they're going against the grain. They stirring up issues, problems. They're questioning shit, questioning people they shouldn't be questioning. And then, bam, they're ready to go. Whatever. I know what it is. I've been in prison long enough to know. Now you got debt, right? What do people get? People get removed for debt. That's like the number one. Hit the like, hit the comment section, and subscribe for part 2, y'all.